Hello, 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 welcome back. I thought it was time I did a little catch-up episode because I've been playing quite a bit offline. So the first thing I wanted to show you was the new lighting that I'd done in the tree farm with the glowstone. This is working out okay, apart from the fact that all the lighting is now at the lower levels. And I'm worried in case any mobs start spawning on top of the trees. Hasn't happened yet, but I suppose it could happen. So I might go back and put some more glowstone higher up along the walls, but it looks rather neat without the torches all over the place. So the next thing I'm going to show you is what I've been doing in the abandoned mine shaft. But before I just do that, I've realised that I'm only using this railway line to get to and from the mine shaft. I'm getting down to the end here and then going down those stairs to the left there. However, the mine shaft, I'm going sort of past it and then turning round and doing a U-turn and going back towards the mine shaft. So what I've done is I've dug another tunnel up from the mine shaft, which comes out here. Another staircase going up, which is that one. And I'm just going to move the end of the railway line back to here, because I wasn't using that railway line to get to and from the portal, I was using it to get to and from the mine shaft. So rather than just go too far and come back, I'm just going to make the end of the line here. And after building it and testing it, this is what it now looks like. So that's all quite nice and neat. So I just come down the stairs here and I come into the mine shaft. Oh yeah, I dug out some coal that was over there. I'll come into the mine shaft, actually. Let's just make this staircase a little bit easier to get down. I really should make myself some shovels, you know. Anyway, this is where we now come into the mine shaft. That cobblestone block, that's the end of the original staircase where we first came in down from the portal. So, I've been doing a fair amount of work down here, clearing it all out. I do like to, as I've said in a previous episode, I do like to clear out all the wood. Not that I especially have a great need for all the wood, but it's just so that I know where I've been. Just thought I saw a bit of iron up there, but I was mistaken. It's just so that I know where I've been and where I've still got to clear out, such as over here. Now, further around here somewhere is a little opening towards a little ravine. I'm going to try and remember. There's the ravine, and I've already been down here and explored it. I've just got to remember where the entrance was, where I built my little dirt staircase to go down into it, and I think it was the next shaft along. Here it is. So yes, I went down here building staircases and lighting up the floor of this little mini ravine. It's very straight, very square. I don't know if it actually counts as a ravine, but there wasn't any monsters down here too much. Maybe one or two zombies, nothing too serious. Awful lot of coal, awful lot of iron. It was quite good for resources down here. Built up quite a lot of sort of dirt towers to get the torches higher up on the walls, but didn't take too long to make this area safe. And we've got a little mini staircase going down to the far end of it as well. So yeah, that was quite a interesting hour or so I spent down here. I think I've actually cleared out most of this mine shaft by now. Although, having said that, there is a dark area up there I've not explored. With some skeletons in it by the sound of it. Definitely some skeletons in it. Okay. Where's my sword? There it is. Come back. Give me a chance to arm myself. Don't play fair, do you? Right, I think there's still one more up there somewhere. Yeah, he's a good shot, isn't he? He's over that side, right. Oh no, he's behind me now. See, I'm a better shot than they are. Mind you, I've got armour on. Right, I think there was just the two of them. Okay, nice little short corridor there. I have no need for the chests, but I just like to dig them up so that I know that I've got them. I don't keep, if I leave a chest in a mine shaft, I just keep opening it up every single time I come past it, so dig it up and it avoids that problem. Okay, so that's enough of the mine shaft, but down here I've planted some of the pumpkins and the melons that I've found in previous explorations of the abandoned mine shaft. I can never remember the right tool for digging up pumpkins, so I'm just going to use a block of dirt. Jack-o'-lanterns might make quite effective lighting sources actually, and a lot cheaper than glowstone. Might experiment with that a little bit later on. No idea really what I'm going to use melons for, but I thought if I've got the seeds I'll plant them anyway. I don't think I need to till this dirt again. I think the melons grow on dirt instead of tilled dirt, so we'll see if that holds true. Cows are still doing okay. I occasionally have a big slaughter, but now in the process of breeding them all up again. I think I've got an odd number of cows here because I always seem to have one left over that doesn't seem to find a partner. Oh, come on, which ones are still following me? Here we go. It? So yeah, just you. You're the odd one out. No, you're the odd one out now. There's always one. But yeah, they're doing okay, and I do like the idea that by the time I get back to here, it's all nice and quiet again. So, down in the mines, I've not really been back down here too much off camera, I don't think. But there is, you know, when I found that second mine shaft, second ravine intersecting with the first, I'm just trying to remember the way back to it now. So it's definitely sort of down here. Well, it's not. No, it's not up there. It was down here and then back to that room there with the gravel in the middle. And then it's like do a U-turn. It's up there. Because this is where I had that battle with those two skeletons and zombies when the lava was in the corner. But I don't think I've been all the way to the other end of this to light it up and make it safe yet. So let's do a little bit of that. Okay, so it's just there, not the water source isn't too far away. Sorted. Okay. That was fairly straightforward. So let's try and make some of these ridges a little safer. I'm getting fed up of going down here and finding myself getting shot at and dropped on and generally hassled. There we go, now we're motoring. Skeleton there somewhere, can't see it. If he fires at me I know he's close, but... Oh, hello. Creeper over there. Can't get me. I'm glad I crossed the road. This is still a week or so behind on the snapshot because I think the only updates in the last snapshot was to do with jungles and cats and things like that, and obviously because I'm playing underground I don't get to see any jungles, so I'm still playing I think on week 3 here. So at the moment the creepers don't have any pathfinding ability. Otherwise, I'm sure he might have had a go at trying to... skeleton, get out of the way. He might have had a go at walking towards that bridge that I've just built. Is that the skeleton just falling off there? Well, I will leave that creeper there since he doesn't seem that keen on moving. I'll just carry on lighting up this side of the ridge. I think there was a skeleton up here on my way up, but I don't seem to be able to see him at the moment. I'm getting near the other end of the ravine now. Let's see how close I can get back to that creeper without him coming towards me. It'll be interesting to see if we can, if there's any little programs out there. I might run the map through Cartograph or something and see if it can tell me how many torches I've placed. Okay, time to retreat. Where is he? There must be an awful lot of torches in this world by now. See, if there was a zombie up here, he'd be following me by now. Right, I can get down and out through here. Alright, back to safety. I think that was a reasonably okay trip. Didn't quite make it 100% safe, but I'll come back and sort that out at some point. Always a lot easier to find your way home than it is to find your way out there in the first place. Now then, the other thing I wanted to show you was down here. which is the original cave where I used to find a lot of slimes. I haven't been any slimes down here the last couple of times I've been, but this was Slime Central, and also where the spider spawner is. But if we carry on walking towards the back of the cave, it does actually extend quite a bit further. If I can remember the way. And it's not that way. And it's not that way either. That's back to the spider spawner. And that's a dead end. Oh, hang on, it might be up this way. Yeah. This great, big, huge cavern here. I think that was a dead end down that way, but if we head off in the other direction, that's an interesting little area. We head off down here, we get to see some gravel, and then after the gravel we get to see a little bit of snow on the ground. Ah, isn't that sweet? Just timed that right to see the moon going overhead. So yes, this is a little, basically a hole in the ground where this part of the cave is actually open up to the sky. It was quite surprising when I first went down there and saw daylight. Nothing further down here, just a little dead end, but yeah, I thought that was cool. So I might dig that snow up and make myself a few couple of snowballs. I don't know if there's going to be enough there to make a snow golem, but at least I'll be able to genuinely get a little bit of snow in the world without actually sort of being above ground level, I don't think. So that doesn't count as cheating, does it? Of course not. So I'm not sure at the moment how much more I can do in this part of the world. I've made this area quite safe. I mean, I might have a go at making, I mean, it's not that difficult to make a mushroom farm, is it? You just make a dark room and plant the mushrooms. So I've got wheat, I've got cows, I've got melons, pumpkins, plenty of iron. I've got some railways. I wonder if the next step for me would be to actually go through the nether and build another portal somewhere and see if I can come out and explore some new caves. But at the moment it looks like I'm fairly successfully living underground. So yeah, not 100% sure what the next plan of attack is going to be honest with you, in this world, but we'll see where it takes us. Bye for now.